Let's continue here, man. Biden's Secretary of State says he will allow U.S. embassies to fly the pride flag, affirms commitment to the LGBT agenda. Again, it's not that I want to. I really don't care, to be honest. I don't want to cover the LGBT agenda. I don't. But they're forcing me, right? Because as a matter of fact, I probably should do a whole video about this. I believe that the LGBT agenda is one of the most radical movements, one of the most divisive movements to American citizens, and in particular to Christianity. I think there is no other existential threat greater than the LGBT agenda to Christianity. I got to do a separate video on that because it's an agenda. There's something nefarious going on here when you're trying to feed such a small part of the population. You're trying to jam it down people's throat constantly, all day, 24/7. And look, it's proven here, right? Look what it says here. Look what it says here. The U.S. Senate confirmed President Joe Biden's nominee for Secretary of State. So this right here, guys, is going to be your new Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, in a 78-22 vote on Tuesday, following a confirmation hearing that included discussions on Blinken's dedication to promoting the LGBT cause worldwide. This is their and abortion, which we're gonna get into this later. Your tax dollars, American tax dollars, thanks to the Democratic Party, Joe Biden, are now going to go to fund abortions worldwide. Why only fund abortions in the United States when you could fund them worldwide? That is the logic behind the Biden administration. Look what some of the things that he says here. Blinken said he will allow U.S. embassies to fly the LGBT pride flag, which had been prohibited during the administration of former President Donald Trump. I guarantee you this, guaranteed, that flag will not be flown in some Arab countries. Guaranteed. They will not be flown in some Arab countries. Do I need to explain why? And that he will find the position of LGBT, that he will fill the position of LGBT envoy that had been left vacant under Trump. Senator Ed Markey asked Blinken if he would elevate the position to an ambassadorial level. This is a matter, this is him speaking. This is a matter, I think, of some real urgency. Like, this is urgency. They believe that this is the LGBT movement. There's something urgent about this. Like, we're dealing with a pandemic, and an economy that needs fixing. This is an urgent matter. We've seen violence directed against LGBT. I think there's violence directed against Christians and a whole bunch of other people also, Jews, etc. People around the world, and LGBT people around the world increase, Blinken said. We've seen, I believe, the highest numbers of murders of transgender people, particularly women of color, that we have. Again, it comes with the separation here that we've seen ever. And so I think the United States playing the role that it should be playing in standing up for defending the rights of the LGBTQI people is something the department is going to take on immediately. Again, this is one of the major concerns of the LGBT of the Biden agenda. Again, for all those Christians that said that Donald Trump was the boogeyman. Oh my God, he speaks so bad on Twitter. Oh my God, he's such a bad person. Look what he said. He's not acting presidential. These have far more broad implications than Donald Trump's Twitter. Case in point, look at this girl here. You guys know this girl right here. Teen singer Jojo Siwa. You guys know, I know her. I've seen her a whole bunch of times on Disney and whatnot. The constant promotion of the LGBT movement, and I have my book that I have here, promoting same-sex couples to like 5-year-olds. I've seen it. I mean, there's an agenda. There's a plan behind this. Brings confusion to kids, right? Because everything goes. So they don't know that they only had two choices. You could be a girl or boy. Since everything goes now, they don't even know what they are. They don't even know if they're what, human, right? Look what it says here. Teen singer Jojo Siwa says she is neither gay nor straight, but definitely LGBT. Confusion at its finest. She has no idea what she is. She doesn't know. YouTube sensation Jojo Siwa, known for her bubbly, uplifting, and clean songs and dances, announced that she now identifies as LGBT. And by the way, she is not that young anymore. I know she wears this big bow and makes her look younger than what she is. She's 17, so she's one more year until she's 18. But look at how she comes out. My cousin got me a new shirt. Best gay cousin ever. Again, sexuality, 17 years old. When you say that you're gay, you're just saying that you have a sexual attraction towards the other sex. Why? Like, why are we talking about this constantly? And again, this girl now, she's still, look how she dresses. She's still being probably marketed as a younger person, right, for a younger audience. And now she comes out and that's a possibility. I could be this, but she doesn't. But she claims she does not know what she is. I don't know. She's confused. She's like, I'm not neither gay nor straight. I don't know. I'm not neither gay nor straight, but definitely in the LGBT. And she doesn't even say that she's bisexual. So she doesn't even know that, right? If you usually, I mean, unless they came up with something new, which knowing the Democratic Party and leftists, usually if you're not gay nor straight, that means you're bisexual. You like both sexes, right? Quote unquote. She doesn't even know that she's that. And again, this is what's being given to our children, because you are, it's like everywhere you go. Have you guys been to New York City on when it's Pride Month? Have you guys been? It's like everywhere there's a flag. Everywhere there's a flag. Everywhere. Like, okay, we get it. Like, we understand. Like, we get it. Like, okay, no problem. We understand. Like, it's everywhere. It's like mind control, right? It's like they're trying to put mind control on you. Like, I don't get it. Like, and again, these companies will sell out because they're just there for the highest bidder. They don't care. They're gonna roll with whatever the issue of the day is. They're gonna go with that. They're gonna do what they have to do. They're gonna put the symbols that they have to put up. And again, you get bubbly girls like this who are just confused, right?